Yeah, boy.
Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today we are talking about my 5 most expensive fragrances. These fragrances are expensive due to the fact of the ingredients used. We're gonna go from the cheapest to the most expensive. So let's get right into it. Number 1, Escaleste Principalities. And this is a fragrance that has a bunch of notes. It's super complex. So you get mineral notes, metallic notes, chili pepper, gunpowder dust, petrichor, cookie, incense ash, dried leaves, cosmo flower, elemi, rose, almond, ginseng, black tea, hypso, saffron, leather, galibanum, violet, sandalwood, ylang ylang, oud, and more top. We're gonna go ahead and spray this. This is a very complex fragrance. It kind of falls into the family of the Dawn by Xerjoff. I'm not gonna get too much in detail with this, but you can wear this. It's very strong, by the way. This is preferred for the winter time. I would not bring this out in the summertime because these metallic notes are very strong, but very good if you like complex gunpowder dusty fragrances. So that's number 1. Number 2, this is gonna be Occident 90 by Adi Alevan. I love this fragrance so much because it does rum and woodsy notes in a very unique way. Very expensive stuff for sure. I think this ranges between the $200 to $300 mark, but it does not disappoint as soon as you get to the ultra niche stuff. And this is the stuff that are obviously out of the US, out of France. So this is like your Romanian stuff. I think Clive Christian is made in the US. Don't quote me on that, but yes, and those are on this list too. So what you get? Blood orange, rum, bitter orange, raspberry, cedar, vanilla, then saffron, musk, and patchouli. So the raspberry here is super prominent. It kind of smells like a Spencer's or a Hot Topic. That's the best way to kind of say it. Yeah, like a Spencer's, I would say. Not in a bad way. If you like raspberry scents with rum, this fragrance is for you. Evenly unisex, but if I had to smell this on a woman, it would be really nice. And I would not expect it. This is for the people that are witchy, gothic, that type of idea, dark. But it does not smell bad at all. It's just super interesting, but for the price tag for what you get per ml, I think this is a 1.7. I could be wrong. But very good stuff too. I love this stuff, but very pricey. For number 3 is Viri by Mind Games. This is a fragrance that has lemongrass, lemon, pink pepper. Middle notes, you have tea, red fruits, peony, camellia, then musk, amberwood, incense. Again, not baller yet, but getting pretty expensive if you tell me. I got a sample of this stuff. I got this when I was in Puerto Rico. I got a whole sample set in San Juan, and I'm glad that I did because most of them I did enjoy it, but some of them I traded. So what you get here is a very tardy lemon, and I think that's the lemongrass with the lemon mixing. The tea here is very nice. Like if I can make this my signature scent, I would. This is really good. The red fruits really stand out. I smell strawberry. I smell cherry. Almost like it's weird. So the lemongrass kind of gives it like a sweetness, and it makes it tardy. And the tea, like this is really nice. This is something I would wear tomorrow. This is really nice. I might have to get a 10 ml of that because it's really good. Yeah, but problem is Mind Games is really expensive for what they give you per ml. But this is nice. This leans feminine, but I would probably wear this as a man personally. But I can tell this stuff would probably be something that guys wouldn't wear. I can't see this guy's wearing this because those red fruits kind of lean feminine. But French Defense by Mind Games 2 does lean kind of feminine also. But I really don't mind this. This is going to be springtime, summertime, good all around fragrance. Take it for a date night because you're going to smell tasty like strawberries and cherry. And if you love cherry, you're probably gonna like this too. Definitely consider that. Second to last on my list, this one hurts. This is Jump Up and Kiss Me, I think Hedonistic 2021. Let me just make sure I got that right. Yeah, that sounds about right. So top notes, oh my bad. Very expensive. I got my sample in ZGL Perfumery. Very, very great spot. I've been cherishing this stuff because I got the Dua version of it. The Dua isn't nearly as fancy as the original, just a heads up. But it will get you by. Top notes. Black cherry, violet leaf, mate, which is a tea, bergamot, clary sage, mandarin orange, neroli, grapefruit, lemon. Middle notes, tobacco, orris, jasmine, pepperis. Base notes, you have amber, leather, tonka bean, vanilla, sandalwood, musk, cashmere wood, labanum, and patchouli. This kind of, I think I remember this fragrance smelling like a very strong black cherry scent. And it's not like that I didn't like it, because I absolutely fell in love with it. But it's just finding times to wear this fragrance. Because I thought this was going to smell really stingy, very cringy, like Smoking Hot by Kilian. Did not like this one. But if you're looking for a different class in cherry fragrances, you definitely have to sample this one. Winter time, don't wear it during the spring or summertime. Really, really unisex. Men can wear this, women can wear this. And this stuff is very, very potent. You don't need a lot of this stuff. 4 sprays and you're out for the whole day. Because this has a high concentration, a lot of ingredients that make it really, really long lasting. This is really good stuff. I'd highly suggest if you like cherry fragrances to go ahead and sample this. Last but not least, this one was my most recent pickup by Clive Christian. I'll just post it first. Really, really expensive stuff. Again, for the 5th time. Clive Christian Cosmos Flower. If you haven't tried, I'm trying to figure out a fragrance because this smells very similar to something that's a lot cheaper. Here, and mandarin orange, rum, apple, pink pepper. Plum, ylang ylang osmanthus, jasmine, violet, cosmo flower, obviously. Base notes, you get cacao, pod, caramel, benzoin, amber, and leather. Spray. Here we go. So I get the rum, I get the apple. Triumph of Batches by Argos. Pick this up instead. That's what it reminds me of. Rum, apple, orange. The plum stands out really, really well. This is a very gourmand fragrance. But if you're already getting this one and you have Occident 90 in your collection, I wouldn't suggest getting this. This is very potent. I would say this leans feminine. I think this is marketed for women. It is. But I think men can wear this too. I think when it comes to fragrances, if they're marketed to women or men mostly, and I've mentioned this before plenty of times, you're probably better off wearing a more female-leaning fragrance because that's where you're going to get your most compliments from. And with this one, you get that. You get that vibe of the orange and the apple, the pink pepper, the rum and the plum. You kind of get that vibe of the sweet and slightly fresh for date night. And that's what this is. Wintertime date night fragrance. Men, you can wear this too. I don't care what this says. If I had to pick one out of all of these, I would probably suggest you that's at least blind buy friendly. Sorry, I'm stuttering and stuff. I'm drinking a lot of caffeine. Vieri by Mind Games. Definitely try this one first. It's sort of falling into the family of the Clive Christian type of pricing. If you get Clive Christian and discounters, obviously. And then the second one I'd probably suggest you to go for is Occident 90 by Ali Alivan, because this stuff smells absolutely fantastic also. And that was 5 fragrances that are the most expensive in my collection. That's gonna be it for today's video. I don't know why I'm smelling this. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Drop a comment below what you guys think about these expensive fragrances. And let's talk in the comment section. I love you guys, and you already know God loves you too. Peace out.